number 9 for Usain Bolt if he can anchor the Jamaican team to victory.
This Jamaican team lost in 2007 to the United States, and since then they have been just about flawless. They've won the last 2 Olympic crowns and every World Championship crown in between. En route, they've set 3 world records in the 2008 and 2012 Olympic Games, as well as in the 2011 World Championships.
Bolt looking to cap off the triple-triple tonight. 3 gold medals at 3 straight Olympics. Michael Phelps is the only other athlete to win at least 3 gold medals at 3 different Olympics. With a win here, Justin Gatlin will try to prevent it as a member of the relay team, his rival. But Bolt is the favorite. His Jamaican team is the favorite. And right behind him, the U.S. team, as Gatlin sneaking a little peek over at Usain Bolt. You could see him as he leans against the wall there. And I suspect that Justin Gatlin is tired of hearing about Usain Bolt at this point.
They're all tired of hearing about it because he has prevented them from being on the top of the podium. But I think something very important that we heard in the piece, Mike Rogers said it. He said, we've been ahead. So the United States will come into this race thinking, it's not like Jamaica has completely blown us off of the map. At last year's World Championships, after 3 legs, coming into the final leg, the United States had the lead before they botched the final pass. So Jamaica comes in with the confidence of, look, we haven't lost. We've dominated. We're not worried about it. We have the fastest man in the world anchoring. The United States comes in with a different mindset. We have been there before and not finished the job. We can get some revenge tonight on Usain Bolt and deny him that 9th gold medal by executing perfectly.
Well, the delay is for the potential final attempt in the women's pole vault competition. So to update us, let's go to Todd and Trey.
Sandy
for Sandy Morris. She'll have the silver. And here are the introductions in the men's 4x100 relay teams. Trinidad and Tobago is first.
They've won silver in the last 2 Olympic finals in both 2008 and in 2012.
Here comes Canada.
They won in 1996 on U.S. soil.
Andre DeGrasse will run the anchor there. Here's China.
Second at last year's World Championships. They passed the baton extremely well.
Japan runs out.
This is a sleeper team. They ran an Asian record 37.68 in their heat, beating Jamaica, and they passed the baton better than anybody else in this field.
Here is Jamaica. Now the U.S.
They won their heat in the fastest time in the world this year, 37.65. You have to think, Tom, they're going to have to get close to 37 flat if they have any chance at being at the top of the podium.
Brazil.
Silver in 2000, bronze in 1996 for Brazil in the Olympic Games.
And Great Britain.
Big gap in between their gold medals, 1912, and then in 2004 in Athens, they won the gold.
And that's your lineup for the men's 4x100 meter relay final. And Usain Bolt will run the anchor in search of gold medal number 9.
So here's Jamaica in the last 2 Olympic finals. First in 2008 with Usain Bolt on 3rd leg, handing to Asafa Powell, who would run one of the fastest anchor legs of all time. And Jamaica was en route to a new world record. As Usain Bolt celebrates, the Jamaicans take the picture with the world record clocking 37.10. And then 4 years later, here's the U.S. and Jamaica, close for a while on anchor leg with Ryan Bailey. But then look at the world's fastest man separate, another world record, and the first country to ever run under 37 seconds flat for the 4x1 in 36.84 as we start tonight that remains the world record.
He swept the 100, 200, and relays in Beijing. He swept them in London. He's 2/3 of the way home for the triple-triple here in Rio. Veteran Asafa Powell runs the leadoff for Jamaica. He'll hand the baton to Johan Blake, who will run the second leg.
I like that choice for first leg. Asafa's still one of the best starters in the world. There's Blake, fourth in the individual 100, but coming back to the form he showed in 2012 when he became the second fastest man ever at both the 100 and the 200.
Nicol Ashmead will be next in the lineup for Jamaica.
And Nicol Ashmead has been on the last two Jamaican World Championship gold medal winning teams in both Moscow and in Beijing.
And of course, Bolt on the anchor.
So if we're to believe him, this is the last time that we will see Usain Bolt on the Olympic stage. He ran third for the 2008 Jamaican winners and then anchored in 2012. He'll anchor here again.
Here's the U.S. team with Mike Rogers running leadoff.
Didn't make the U.S. team individually, so he is well rested. He looked good running in the rounds yesterday.
Justin Gatlin runs the second leg.
There's never been a mistake at the Justin Gatlin leg, and that's why he is put in the middle to put some security into this U.S. team and its passing.
Tyson Gay runs the third leg.
Now, there have been some mistakes on this leg, and certainly involving this young man, Tyson Gay. He told us he's been to the Olympics twice and come away with nothing, trying to get his first Olympic medal this evening.
And the anchor will be Trayvon Bromell.
Eighth in the individual 100-meter dash last Sunday. So he's trying to get his first Olympic medal as well.
And you said keep your eye on Japan. They set that Asian record in their first heat, 37.68.
I was incredibly impressed with how they passed the stick. Some teams practice for a month or a week. Japan has been practicing for the entire year. That's Yamagata. He'll lead off. 37.68. That's a time that you have to respect, because chances are that's the kind of time that can get on the podium.
The cheer you heard just now, the introduction of Brazil in lane 2. The U.S. is in 3 and Jamaica is in 4. Japan is in 5.
So it will be Bolt against Trayvon Bromell of the United States on anchor. The U.S.'s strategy will be to get a lead like they did on the women's side that the Jamaican anchor cannot cut into.
The last Olympic event for Usain Bolt, looking for his 9th gold medal and the triple-triple.
Set.
And there's the gun. Asafa Powell for Jamaica, Mike Rogers of the United States. First baton exchange is coming up.
Very even between the two. The pass is made. That's Gatlin versus Blake down the back stretch. Very even between the United States and Jamaica.
Now Tyson Gay for the U.S., Nicol Ashmead for Jamaica. The U.S. and Jamaica right together. Bolt will run the anchor. Trayvon Bromell for the United States. Here's the handoff. Bolt, and Japan is right there. But Usain Bolt puts them away and charges to the lead. Here's Usain Bolt. 3 times 3, the triple-triple. So, Tom, if that is the last time we will see Bolt on the Olympic stage, he ends his Olympic career the way he started it in 2008, with a perfect golden run for Olympic gold. Japan takes the silver. The U.S. will claim bronze.
I told you to watch for Japan. Second in an Asian record 37.60. But all hail Usain Bolt. Perfection since 2008.
And once again, he joins Paavo Nurmi and Carl Lewis, two of the all-time greats in track and field history, to win 9 track and field Olympic gold medals. Paavo Nurmi in the 20s, Carl Lewis.
It wouldn't be a victory without that, would it?
No, no. We've seen that plenty of times, and it never gets old.
Let's go around this 400-meter track with Jamaica and the USA. That's Asafa Powell going up against Mike Rogers, and it was very, very even, Tom. Maybe a little ahead now by Asafa Powell. He hands off to Johan Blake. Justin Gatlin for the United States. And the 2 fastest countries ever down the back stretch. Here's the pass. Still very even between the United States and Jamaica. Gay versus Ashmead, and now this pass from the United States took just a half beat too long. It wouldn't have mattered because Usain Bolt got the baton, and look at the separation he puts, backs off at the end to win his 9th goal as Trayvon Bromell takes a tumble. The only way you can defeat Jamaica is hope they make a big mistake and botch the pass, or get so far ahead of Usain Bolt that he can't catch you. Then we're in no danger of that happening tonight. Bolt and Jamaica get it done for the 3rd straight Olympics as Bolt wins his 9th Olympic gold medal.
Yes, indeed. And here are your results. Jamaica 37.27, Japan silver, United States bronze, Canada in 4th.